Hello, welcome back with Ampercon. Let's play Dungeon Crawl Stonesoup. This is episode 13 already, I believe. Last time we cleared out Orc, and let's check on that if that's really true. Because I haven't played the game in 2 days. Yes, we still need to clear the last pieces of layer. So let's see if we can get that done in this particular episode. I also fumbled around a bit with my loot stash, and we were dropping some unidentified armors in here. I think it's time we go and find out what those actually do. Let's see if I have enough scrolls of remove curse on me. 3, 4, 3. Yeah, there's some more on the ground, but this way we can actually identify them without any trouble. So a shiny ring mail first up. And it's a +2 ring mail of cold resistance. Alright, that's a nice find. The next up is the ruined leather armor. Ooh, that felt deathly cold. So that's a cursed one. We're going to decurse it right away. And on to the next one, a glowing leather armor. Hey, fire resistance. Now we have both cold and fire resistance. I'm hungry, I'm drained. I'm still going to wear our +2 plate armor of positive energy. I think that's still the best choice for us right now. Dropping all the rest to the ground. KIS, so that's a nice coincidence. We are going to eat a meat ration. That hit the spot very well because now we're full. And that leaves us, well, with going to the floor level of layer, which was, I forget, 5. So go layer 4 and we'll take it up from there. We already explored this part of the layer and we just need to go down the nearest stairs. This should be relatively unexplored. No, we actually almost cleared this one out as well. Oh yeah, those were these friendly guys which we left alone. Okay, I'm still not going to bother with them because they don't drop any loot. I don't need anything from them. I let them be. There's no need in fighting them. A scroll of recharging. How are our ones actually? Let's look in our inventory. We have a wand of teleportation with only 2 charges left. Well, that's still 2 charges. I'm not going to charge up a wand that isn't empty just yet. Oh, there's our first death yak. These guys generally don't come alone as well. And they pack quite the punch. How did it heal itself over there? I don't actually know. We lost our draining, so we're now hitting at full force again, which is nice for a level which contains death yaks, I can tell you. I've been playing this game for so long. I can't even remember when I started playing this game. I do believe I've played this on and off for about a decade right now. And I've played it for a couple of months and then I would put it behind me for a year or so. And then I would remember it again and I would log on to the, well, wouldn't actually log on. I used to play the standalone version. There's a standalone version you can play as well. Then I discovered there was a web tile version as well, which I started playing after I discovered that. It took a bit of getting used to because you need to figure out a lot of the the shortcut keys to actually having being able to play at a decent rate, because the standalone version is a bit nicer when it comes to a graphical UI interface. You can use your mouse. You have an actual inventory window and all that kind of nice stuff. But as I was telling you, I've been playing this game for a very long time, but I haven't actually beaten the game as of yet. So it's really about time that I start getting some real wins in this game. Let's run away again. There's no need to pick a fight with electric eels just yet. Carefully exploring the dungeon as we go along. We actually a Komodo dragon that actually only bites us for poison damage if it gets the chance. And a hippogriff. Oh, a basilisk. That needs to die first. And now it's getting busy, so the basilisk really needed to die because it can petrify us. We have the bestest of gloves we can find in the dungeon, so I'm not going to switch them out for a pair of leather gloves that's just lying on the ground. You are not shining enough for me to want you anymore. A griffin and a iguana. I'm going to butcher one of those because I have the feeling the decay rate of butchered food is greatly increased in this version of the game. Still, food is apparently of absolutely no issue. Let's wait for this Hydra. Are we missing it so much? We are blocking each other's attacks. And we are winning. Yeah. We win. So, we're moving along quite quickly in exploring this part of the dungeon again. I'll bet you there's one of those electric eels hiding in that particular pond again. Let's see if we can lure it out. Apparently this one is an abandoned pond. Well, I wonder if there's something hidden inside the closed off forest over there. I do believe you need an actual wand of destruction to, or we can set it on fire as well. I believe that is a possibility that you set the forest on fire. Do we have a wand of flaming? Yeah, we do. Let's see if this still works. Aim better. It didn't set the world on fire, and actually it's now also without any charges. That was mighty useful of me. Calling this floor explored. I'm going to find the nearest way down. On to dungeon layer level 7 already. 7 out of 8. So only one level, only this level for the actual ending of layer. And when we're done with layer, we have an option to go after one of the first runes. We need 3 as a minimum to be able to 5 death yaks. We need to find a place to fight them, which is all the way over back here. Oh, nasty little sucker. Let's find in this corner then. Might not have been the bestest of ideas, but yeah, I think we're winning this particular fight. Come on, just one more. 2 death yaks. Still. Don't die on me. 50 hit points, 36 hit points. Yep. We need to get out. We need to quaff our only potion of healing. The death yak deals no damage, and we need to get the hell out. Oh, I didn't have any scrolls of blink. Oh. Let's fear them. And let's evoke a wand of confusing. No, a wand of confusing on that Deathyak, which he won't budge from. We are going to go up with the Deathyak, and we're going to evoke a wand of teleportation on ourselves, and we are out of there. That was scary, actually. Let's eat a royal jelly, free up a inventory slot. Where did I leave the Deathyak? Right here. See, these guys are actually pretty strong. Unlike a regular frog, which I can butcher the hell out of in a second. Oh, hello. 6 elephants. Let's get our back to the wall. Can I find a better spot? Yes, I think I can, which is over here. As long as they don't encircle me, we should. Okay, it punched us through the wall actually. Now we're at the end again. Do you wanna be my friend and stop headbutting me all the time? Okay. It's just 3 of them left. Our hit points are fine. Die already. Thank you very much. So the the elephants are merely annoying right now, but the Deathyaks are still quite a challenge, especially when they come into those packs that they do. If you see one, you know there's bound to be more around, so if you can pull one of them back at a time, that's a really good idea. But usually you'll find that you'll be fighting more of them at once, so you really need to figure out how to fight them in the environment that you have explored all around you. Was it here that we picked up the Deathyaks? I actually don't remember. I think it might be on the upper half of the I've 1 charge left on our teleportation wand. Yeah, that's just 1, and then I need to recharge it. It would also be immensely fantastic if you would find a scroll of it's not a scroll of wishing, but a well, actually you can wish for what you want, but I forget the actual name of the scroll, and I really would like to wish for a wand if at all possible. For our lack of self-healing, when you ask for the wand, you will almost always receive the wand of healing, which would be high on my wish list right now. What is that particular scroll called again? A scroll of... I can't remember. Why can't I remember? Oh well, it's not a scroll of wishing, but it's almost the same. Hopefully we'll come across one in the near future. What do we have that's still unidentified? Do we have unidentified potions? Yes, we have a bubbling Cyan potion. Do we have scrolls of identify? Actually, we have 2 of them. And we are also sporting 2 unidentified rings. So let's pop all of our identify scrolls. I'm feeling good about a encrusted granite ring. It was a cursed ring of loudness. Well, there you go. It would almost have been better to just identify that particular ring, and we're poisoned, but that wears off quickly. A glowing Felician, and remember how I said that these levels actually would not yield us any weapons? I guess I was wrong. I have seen boots all over the place and some weapons as well. I think we're going to put that down as to being the adventurers that came down into this part of the level before us were slain, and the rotted corpses left behind their gear for us to find. I think that sounds like a very possible explanation. Let's go with that. Another scroll of identify, another death yak. Was this the... probably this is the last death yak of the pack which we just fought. That was a scroll of recharging actually. I need to read better. I always try and look at the items and just identify them from there. I rarely look at the interface command console. Only when the game appears to have been stopped, I look at that to see if there's really important messages which I did not read. But yeah, I usually just go with the flow, which is also probably why I haven't actually beaten the game just yet, because perhaps I need to take it a bit more seriously, or take it a bit more careful even while I think I'm being careful enough. Let's auto-explore into some new parts of this particular dungeon. A lot of rats, and now there are less rats. An 8-headed hydra. It didn't see us just yet. Now it did. Come on, buddy, come over here. Yeah, I've got a present for you. And even the 8-headed hydra goes down in 3 hits. That's nice. How much? 25% to our next experience level. Talking about experience, how are we doing on our skills? What needs to be trained? I'm just going to let let's look at our armor. What did we need for an armor skill to get rid of the penalty bonus? I think it was 14 or something. It should say it here somewhere. Why can I find it? Probably means we've passed the skill check already. Base armor. Wearing mundane armor of this type will give the following armor class: 14. Doesn't say anything about the skill. Assuming that we then have the prerequisite skill level to have every benefit from it. So is it a wise idea to switch to something else then? Evocation, for example. We are not going to do anything whatsoever with spellcasting. No, we're going to let the armor and shields ride. Let's see if we can pick up a few skill levels in those, if our armor class actually increases. So right now we're at 10, and we're going to 11 and 12. And we are now at armor class 33, shield level 13. So let's see if I'm not going to beat around the bush, you know. I'm going to beat through the bush. That's the dungeon level explored in my mind. Let's get down to the final level of layer, and let's find out what ending the game has in store for us. Each of these levels has a different ending. I don't know them, but these are actually quite shitty. These slimes, if you don't kill them fast enough, they will merge into a bigger slime, and they can get I think they stack at least 4 times, and by the time there's 4 of them, they'll do a considerable amount of damage, and they'll make you scream like a little girl. They aren't very much fun when they ooze into each other. It's it was a tell for which part of the dungeon we were getting. This is the staircase to slime. Slime isn't all that easy though, so we're not going to venture into slime anytime soon. I think we are going to do snake, and the other one that we found actually before we look at how they are pushing me around and how a very good job they are doing at it as well. Luckily, I was able to get one tile of clearance between us and them, giving me the chance to get up the stairs and heal to full, because again the situation was not very favorably in our for us. A basilisk. Oh shit. I'm going to wait until those flank me, and I'm going to pull them up and fight them over here. So we only need to fight the basilisk when we get down. Yeah, you buddy. I'm going to lose. Oh, we've already been stoned. Already been petrified. Petrified is the better word, I believe. Careful, careful, careful. Ooh. We find we can't wear that shiny hat. We can wear a hat though, if this would be a no, it's a helmet. So our pointy ears, or not our pointy ears, our horns. You can breathe flame. Really, I can. I have a reflexive head, but for those who attack you in melee, you have a pair of horns on your head, which makes us makes it unable for us to wear a helmet, but we can wear a hat because that's made of cloth and you drape it over your horns, I presume. But hell yeah, apparently we are able to breathe flames. Let's see how that actually works. Should that? Why is my game not responding to me anymore? Hold on a second while I pause this and oh, there you go. I didn't need to auto pause it, but apparently we had a bit of a lag spike. The game server wasn't really responding. Actually, it feels like it's pretty sluggish as is right now. So I'm taking careful steps towards the stairs. The black bear begins to attack, but it's stunned by your will. You're pretty far off to be attacking me, mate. Yeah, there you go. We can breathe fire. We can invoke invisibility. Where did we get that from, actually? Oh, the invoke invisibility actually has a very high failure rate. And that's because we have a shit skill in evocations with a minus aptitude of 2. So actually, we're not at 4.8, we are at 2.8. So let's actually skill up the evocations a bit too. When we skill up our evocation, the failure rate will go down, and this kind of failure rate also has a penalty associated with it, or at least I thought it was. 2 polar bears. That's a lot of bears. So is the ending we are currently... Oh, a spider as well, a redback. Did we already find out if we had spider? I think we already... Oh, this is a time where we need to step up the stairs and do a little stair dancing. Let's take out these guys real quickly and then stair dance down. And so it doesn't matter right now if we're stair dancing or not, because we'll take them all with us to the next level. Because they're already in an adjacent tile to ourselves. So there you go. We have increased our evocation spell, and you can see it went down from 52 failure rate to 50% failure rate. So we need to train it up a considerable amount more than we actually have now. You see two chunks of flesh here, and why am I not picking those up? Let's eat them. Okay, this seems like a fairly dangerous place for us. It's well, rather fitting because it's the end of layer. I'm going to end this episode right now, and we are going to clear the final part of layer in our next episode. Thank you for watching, and till the next time.